Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shen if you're new. Today I'm going to take you through my everything shower routine. I'm going to introduce you to my best kept products to tackle skin and hair care problems. So if you want supple, hydrated skin, moisturized and silky hair and more, then just keep on watching. So I always start off my routine with a hair treatment. Today I'm using the Olaplex number 3, so I'm prepping my hair by taking down my braids. I like to make my hair damp before I go in with the treatment so it's easier to apply. I use my tangle teaser to detangle but also to spread the product throughout the hair. I then apply a shower cap so that the heat helps to lock in the treatment, and I usually leave this in for no less than 30 minutes. Now we're in the shower, we're going to start by thoroughly rinsing out that hair treatment before we apply the shampoo. So on days where I'm focusing on the health of my scalp, I like to use this shampoo from Sulfur8. I use this to help manage the dermatitis on my scalp. It's good for dry and dandruff prone scalp. I focus this only on my scalp, making sure to massage it really well and get that blood flowing. I usually only do this once, but depending on how dirty my scalp is, I might cleanse twice. I genuinely think that this shampoo and conditioner brand is one of the best for people with textured hair. It really does make your hair soft, it has like a really good slip, and it makes detangling super easy. So I usually use the shampoo for this conditioner when I'm not using my Sulfur8 shampoo. It contains hyaluronic acid, which helps your hair absorb more water, keeping it hydrated for longer. While the conditioner is still in my hair, I like to go in with some coconut oil. This is honestly my secret for shiny, hydrated and moisturized hair. That oil just locks in that hydration and moisture. It creates a barrier for your hair without weighing it down. You want to use a semi-generous amount depending on how thick or long your hair is, because you will lose some of that oil in the rinsing process and you don't want to rinse with warm water. Make sure that you're rinsing with cold water so that it locks in that oil and creates that shine. Anything too warm will just melt the product away. I'm using my number one favorite razor and some shaving cream. If you don't know, this razor has a soap bar and it makes it super easy to shave your leg without nicking yourself. I feel like because these razors are quite heavy, it makes shaving a lot more smoother because you have that weight, so it glides a lot better. They also come in loads of different colors. I haven't tried any other razors with a soap bar, but I do highly recommend this. It gives you a close and smooth shave, and I'm also using the back and forth method just to make it a lot quicker. I know there's lots of other products out there, but I honestly feel like exfoliating gloves are just unmatched. Everyone likes to use the fact that these can hold bacteria, but anything that has fiber and moisture will hold bacteria. Whatever you decide to use, it's really down to you to manage and replace them regularly. I'm using this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Yoga Body Wash. This is a very creamy, vanilla, slightly gourmand but fresh scent, and it's quite mild, which I like for an everything shower routine because I don't like to do too much in terms of scent. This I feel like will go really nicely with all of my other products, and it leaves the skin feeling cleansed but still super moisturized. Now I have to put you guys onto this product. I've not seen anyone talk about this. This is the Versed AHA Exfoliating Body Scrub. It's a creamy body scrub made with chemical and physical exfoliants. The active ingredients in this is glycolic and lactic acids. This gives you smoother and brighter skin. The emphasis is really on the smooth hair. This gives you the smoothest skin ever. So I like to use this on my knees, anywhere that I have rough skin or hyperpigmentation. I emphasize using it there, but I use this all over my body because it just leaves your skin feeling so smooth. To get the full benefits of this product, you don't want to rinse it off straight away. Let it sit on the skin for about 5 minutes. During this time, I like to do both skin and oral care. I do like to let my cleanser sit on my face while I brush my teeth so that the active ingredients in there can work. just can't complete any shower routine without a shower oil now. And as much as I love the texture of the L'Occitane shower oil, I'm not the hugest fan of the scent. So I found this shower oil, and honestly, I feel like this is gonna be my new like go-to. The scent is more of a cross between a floral and like a fruity scent, which isn't really my scent palette, but I feel like it's actually bearable for me. So I tend to kind of reach for this a lot more than my L'Occitane one now. I feel like they have very similar properties, like they feel exactly the same. I'd say that this lathers a bit more though. Yeah, so if you're not a fan of the L'Occitane one, definitely try this, and this is also way more cost effective. And then for my intimate area, I like to use Femme Fresh Foam Wash. I believe they have two versions of this. I'm using the shea butter and oat milk one. It's super gentle, pH and microbiome balanced. I've linked my skincare routine above and in the description box down below. So before I go into like my final skincare products, I'm not gonna lie, I like to use like 2 different face masks. This is hands down my go-to. It's from Ole Henriksen, and this is their cold plunge pore mask. It's a clay mask with snow lotus extract, but it also has active ingredients, which are AHAs. I keep mentioning this word and I realize I've not really explained what it is. It's an alpha hydroxy acid, which basically resurfaces the skin. I predominantly use this to help with acne, but I also use this to help smoothen out the texture of my skin. I like to follow this up with a more hydrating mask because this mask can be a bit drying. Alright guys, so my hair care is really simple. I only use 2 to 3 products. Something for my scalp, something to moisturize, and an oil. I'll put the product that I use for my scalp on screen because I actually don't have any at the moment. I've run out. In terms of moisturizing, I always use As I Am. This is their classic moisture milk. However, I prefer their double cream. And then in terms of oil, I was using the Olaplex one, but then I found Amla Gold hair oil. They do have this in two or three different versions. One of them is more so for pre-poo, so it has like a very strong pungent smell and it makes your hair sticky, so that's for like pre-pooing. And then this is like a light oil, which is like for everyday use, so I use this a lot. Struggle is real. And I literally just put that all over my hair. Depending on what hairstyle I do, I might put in a generous amount or not as much, but the good thing about this hair oil is that it's really, really light. You're gonna have to fight me because I'm not gonna stop ever using Eco Styler gel because this stuff holds my hair. This is their argan oil one. I use this, the avocado, I believe the coconut I've tried before. I've tried quite a few of them, but I really like the argan oil one, and I always go back to this because this gives me like a firm but flexible hold. Okay, so hair done. I just did a sleek bun, and I'm gonna get into my body care routine. If you're not new to my channel, then you would know that I absolutely love this product. This is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. It's not designed to use in all of the places that I use it, but I've not had any adverse reaction to it, and I feel like it's mild enough that you can use in these places. I specifically use this for cell turnover, to get rid of dead, dull, uneven skin, so hyperpigmentation, areas that has a lot of texture. This is part of my foot routine, so I always put this on my heels, my toes, anywhere that I have rough, dry skin. I also like to use this underneath my arm. Recently, I've been using this on my face along with my alpha-arbutin for my hyperpigmentation. So the next product I want to follow up with is the Inculus Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Body Stick. This thing is amazing, and it's always out of stock or really hard to find. This stuff is strong. It's basically this on steroids. I use this about 2 to 4 times a week because it does create sensitivity if you overuse it. The areas that I like to use this is my bikini area, under my arms, my knees, and my ankles where I have hyperpigmentation. I also use this on a lot of the scarring that I have on my leg. It says 2 to 3 times a week, so yeah, probably don't use it more than 3 times and see how your body tolerates it before you increase to about 4 times a week. So when I'm not using this glycolic stick, I will go in with this, so I still get the exfoliating and the lightening properties, but just not as strong as this. So because this is an everything shower routine, it's not something that I do regularly. So some of the products that I only use them for when I'm doing my everything shower routine. This is the Versed Press Restart Gentle Retinol Body Lotion. This lotion has active ingredients, which is why I don't use it on a regular. It's specifically for dry skin, anti-aging and breakout. It has squalane, cocoa butter and retinol. This helps with cell turnover, which slows down as you age. It's good for uneven skin, sunspots, fine lines and breakouts. And it has a very light cocoa butter scent, which I actually really like because it's not an overpowering scent, so I can easily layer this and mix this with other moisturizers or body care products. I like to follow up my Verse lotion with this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Cream. This is in the vanilla and oat scent, and again, this doesn't have like a very potent scent, so it's really easy to layer this with other stuff, which is why I really like it. It contains prebiotic oat and prebiotic Greek yogurt extract, which is supposed to like soothe and calm the skin. This is the Palmer's cocoa butter, and I mainly use this as a final step to protecting my skin barrier, but also it gives your body like the nicest sheen. It has your standard cocoa butter scent. I feel like everybody knows Palmer's cocoa butter. It comes like in a solid form, and you have to kind of like warm it up in your hand, but once you dig in it, it's like super soft and it melts into the skin. I want to show you guys this Soap and Glory heel foot cream, and I've shown you guys this again loads of times because it is so good. Again, I'm not a fan of the scent, but this makes your foot so soft. I'm not joking. It's super hydrating and it just makes your feet feel like a baby's bottom. Lastly, who would I be without a scent? This is my favorite like everyday go-to minimal scent. This is Laura Mercier's Almond Coconut, and I remember when I first bought this, I wasn't the hugest fan of it, but I've come to really love this scent. It's very understated and like fresh. It gives you the creaminess of the almond, but like the freshness and tropicalness of like the coconut. Let me know if you've tried anything down below, and I'll see you guys in another one.